Hi everyone, it's Chef Nini from Feed Me Good and welcome to Chef Nini's Kitchen. Today we are going to make jerk pork burgers. And the thing is, guys, you can do chicken with this if you want to, or turkey. I would say those combinations will do really well. So if you don't want to use pork, do not worry, you have the other options. Now, I have made my jerk paste from scratch. You will have the recipe below. I'm actually going to make it into a short so you can see how to make it. And I also have here some washed pork mince. I've also got some avocado oil I'm going to be frying it with. I've got a very ripe plantain, which I actually wanted. And I've got some spring onion and also avocado, a little bit of salad and some brioche rolls. So firstly, what we want to do, we want to actually slice up these spring onions so that we can start to make our burger. So if you want to use onions as well, that can also work. So basically you want to slice it up as well. It's going to go nicely into our burger. All right, there we go. So we're going to put our spring onions into our bowl, and now what we're going to do, we're going to be adding in some garlic powder as well. So just put that in there. Okay, perfect. And then we're also going to add in our jerk paste. So normally, you can add, for example, some like seasonings and so forth. But as I put all-purpose seasoning in the actual jerk paste, you don't even need to. And I don't even mind it. It's not too spicy. All right, guys. So plantain is similar to a banana. And it's basically more sweetness and starches. So what we want to do, you want to take off the middle bit, and we're basically going to make some slices of that, and that's going to go inside of our burger. Okay, so again, you just want to basically chop. So take off the skin, or the peel I should say, and we're going to slice them. And again, slice. So if you want to, you can literally have these as chips if you want to. Okay, so we have our plantains onto the side as well. And now we're going to do our burgers. Oh, I've been really wanting these for so long, honestly. All right, so now we've got our mixture. So you want to basically mix it together. It's really infusing, guys. So like I said, if you are vegan, you can use some tofu and you can mix it with a plant-based meat as well, like fake meat. That can also work quite nicely. So now we can start to form our burgers. So you can kind of slap it. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to put them to the side like this, and then make a couple. So basically what I'm doing is I'm just taking off like maybe 5 good pieces, and then basically I bring it over, slap. Alright, perfect. So now we have done our burgers. So now we want to fry them, and I'm actually thinking maybe I can actually toast one of our burger buns, because at least it'll give like a nice consistency. So I'm going to put the burger bun at the bottom just to toast it for a minute, and then what I'm going to do is I'm going to spread the cheese over it, and then when we actually start cooking, we'll start layering the burger. Okay, so it'll be very, very delicious. That's nice and golden. See how quick that is? So you don't need to keep it for too long. Let me put that one a little bit longer. That one's golden. You see that nice char? Yeah, that's what you want to have. All right, now it's time to do the burgers. Let me turn this down, this heat. I don't want it to be too hot, so I'm going to put a little bit more oil in there. Oil back in there, perfect. And now we're going to start to put our burgers, our burger patties. So we'll put that like that. And flatten it out. Put the next one. So like I said, guys, you're going to get about 6 patties in there, okay? Obviously, you can use a spatula as well to like flatten it down. So I don't want to overcrowd the pan, so I'm going to put these 2 to the side, yeah? So now what I'm going to do is literally fry them on each side. So allow it to cook for about 6 minutes on each side, and then obviously flip it over, and then you can put it onto your plate. If you want to make this a healthier version, you can also put it into the air fryer as well. Just kind of grease the top a little bit, and then make sure you put grease-free paper, and then it will also cook right nicely. So that's another option. Okay, so delicious. Come out. I'm just pressing it down a little bit so I can get the juices out. Now, what we're going to do is we're going to take it out of the pan, and then we're also going to start to fry our plantain in another pan as well. And then we start time to assemble. Yum, yum, yum. Okay, so burgers are done. They are nice and succulent. We are going to fry our, let me get rid of this. We're going to fry our plantains in a separate pan, and then we're going to start to assemble, and we are time, then it's going to be time to eat. Now our burgers are done. Let's quickly fry some plantain to go with this as well. So I'm going to put a little bit of oil. So now I'm going to put our plantain pieces in here. It's going to be giving it some nice sweetness, guys. Open up our avocado. I'm gonna, it's a perfect one. You know what I'm talking about, right? When you've got an avocado and you're like, oh my God, please, can you be a good one? Because sometimes you're not always so good, you know? So what we're gonna do now is we're gonna put them together back again, and we're gonna start to stack. So we wanna slice the avocado pieces, and we're gonna add it to our burger as a topping. But right now, we need to flip these over. So, let me do. They're starting to get golden. Yeah, it's gonna be so good. Okay, cool. These are starting to get nice and golden, and that's what we want. Look at that. Oh my God, that looks lovely. Oof, oof, oof. If you want to add like more crunch, you can definitely add some like coleslaw to this. It'll be absolutely delicious. So you want to take the bottom and the top of our burgers. So we'll just use one as an example. And we want to basically put a little bit of cheese to this. Okay. And now what we want to do is we want to add a little bit of plantain. So I'm going to put a bit of plantain. Let's put one of our burgers. Oh, and then now we can add some lettuce and carrots on top. Oh, safe for mama. And now we want to take one part of our avocado and basically want to slice it. So you see, so I just want to literally take a little bit of avocado and put that on there as well. So you're going to get like the creaminess as well. Perfect. There we go. Okay. And now if you want to, I mean you don't have to really, but you can probably take out a little bit of the jerk if you want, just to kind of spread around. Okay, perfect. So now we just want to pop this on top. There we go. From my kitchen to yours, my jerk pork burger. Very simple, but very delicious.